The sound of roaring engines broke the evening silence. It was one of those quiet suburban nights when people just wanted to get home, but for Jake Turner, a single dad and former Navy SEAL, it was another long wait at the bus stop after finishing a late shift at the warehouse. His worn-out boots and the tired look in his eyes told stories few could understand. He was holding a small gift bag, a pink bracelet for his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. It was her school recital night, and he had promised to be there no matter what. But fate had other plans. Two bikers, loud and reckless, circled the street near the bus stop. They'd been drinking, their laughter cutting through the night like broken glass. They spotted Jake sitting quietly on the bench, just an ordinary guy in a faded jacket, minding his own business. To them, he looked like easy fun, someone they could mess with. They had no idea who they were dealing with. One of them sneered, revving his engine, throwing mud from his back tire toward Jake. The other laughed, "Hey old man, what's in the bag? Your lunch money." Jake didn't respond. He'd learned long ago that silence was stronger than anger. But when one of them kicked his bag away and another grabbed his arm, the stillness inside him broke. "Walk away," Jake said quietly. His tone wasn't threatening, just final. They didn't. In a blur, Jake moved. The same calm, precise control that once saved his SEAL team overseas now guided every motion. A single twist of the wrist, a step forward, a shift of balance. One biker was on the ground gasping, the other pinned against the bus stop sign, his arm locked painfully behind his back. The entire scene lasted less than 10 seconds. The only sound left was the hum of the engines fading into the distance as they fled, leaving behind their pride in a broken mirror. Jake calmly picked up the pink bracelet, dusted it off, and waited for the bus like nothing happened. When he finally reached home, Lily ran into his arms. "Daddy, you made it," she said, her small arms wrapping around his neck. He smiled, exhaustion melting away. "Of course, I did, kiddo. I always keep my promises." He didn't mention the incident, he didn't need to. His fight wasn't for pride or revenge. It was for peace, for her. But the story didn't end there. The next morning, Jake was surprised to see a black SUV pull up outside his house. Two men in suits stepped out, not police, but someone higher. One handed him a card that said, "Department of Veterans Affairs, Special Outreach Division." "We heard about what happened," the man said. "One of those bikers posted the video online before he realized who you were. The internet's calling you, the bus stop guardian. We'd like your help training our veteran protection program." Jake blinked in disbelief. He hadn't sought attention, just justice, quietly done. But deep down, he knew maybe this was life's way of telling him that his purpose wasn't over. He accepted. Over the following weeks, Jake began training younger veterans transitioning into civilian life, men and women struggling just as he once did. He taught them not only how to defend themselves but how to rebuild, how to channel discipline into dignity. His small living room turned into a training hub, laughter and hope filling the air again. One evening, Lily asked, "Daddy, are you a superhero?" Jake smiled softly. "No, sweetheart. I'm just someone who doesn't look away when bad things happen." That line, simple yet powerful, became the motto for his training program, soon adopted by hundreds of veterans nationwide. Jake's quiet courage inspired a movement, reminding everyone that true strength isn't about fighting, it's about protecting, standing up, and never letting fear define you. As the story closes, Jake stands at the same bus stop months later, waiting with Lily this time. She holds his hand, her head resting on his arm. The night feels peaceful again. He looks at the camera, calm and steady. "Sometimes, life tests you when you least expect it," he says. "But remember, it's not about what you've been through. It's about what you do next." He smiles, waves, and adds with a quiet conviction, "If this story reminded you of courage, family, or second chances, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe. Because you never know, the next hero could be sitting right beside you." The screen fades out to soft music, a father, a daughter, and the message that real strength lives not in power, but in purpose.